Welcome to A Course in Business Miracles. This is Heather Dominick, creator of BusinessMiracles.com and founder and leader of the highly sensitive entrepreneur movement. Join me today for some genuine practical assistance and a business-altering and life-changing experience, a business miracle. This is A Course in Business Miracles, episode number 56. The direct route to HSE financial success. Listen in to learn what is preventing you from accessing your HSE strengths and the surprising secret ingredient that creates financial success acceleration for HSEs. The direct route to financial success as a highly sensitive entrepreneur is to really know yourself. To really know yourself. All of the ups, all of the downs, all of the ins, all of the outs. Because as HSEs, we are coded with strengths. And we remember that being highly sensitive is not something that your parents did to you. It's not something that you picked up on the playground in elementary school. It's not something you caught at that party in college. It's not because of something you drank or ate, or something that you didn't drink or didn't eat. You were born into this world with a nervous system that is coded differently than a person who's not highly sensitive. Your nervous system processes stimulation and information differently than a person who is not highly sensitive. And part of that coding enables you, equips you with these strengths. Such as you have the HSE strength of creativity. That's something that comes very natural to you. You have the ability to see all sides of things, which is a creative endeavor. You have the ability to create something from nothing. And you have the ability to demonstrate shifts in thinking. That is part of your HSE strength of creativity. You also have the HSE strength of empathy. You have the ability to really empathize, first and foremost, with yourself, to have self-compassion. You have the ability to have deep compassion for others. And you have the ability, as part of this HSE strength of empathy, to differentiate energy. What is good energy, bad energy? What is creative energy versus a contemplative energy? And you have the HSE strength of intuition. You are deeply intuitive. You have the ability to know the quote-unquote answer. You have the ability to trust yourself over all others. And you have the ability to move confidently and even more independently in a direction, regardless of what another person of the other 80% might say about it. And you have the HSE strengths of listening, feeling, and thinking deeply. And that allows you to know your own true feelings. It allows you to heal self-trauma, and it allows you to be able to support others in doing the same. So with all of these HSE strengths, and this is just a handful, then because of these HSE strengths, we've got it, right? We are all super successful in business then, yes? Yeah? We're all totally at 100% in terms of our sales conversion because of these strengths, right? Right? And we're all getting a full return on our marketing efforts because we're using these strengths in our marketing, yeah? Oh, no? Oh, really? Huh. Well, what's that about? Gosh. Well, what's the answer to that? Why isn't that happening? Oh, wait, I know. We need a better website. Yeah, that's what it is. Oh, wait, no. No, you know what? We need to take a course on mastering social media. That's the answer, right? To getting into our HSE strengths. Oh, wait, no. I think it's about how to do online videos. That must be it, right? That's what we really have. Oh, nope. I know. We need to write an ebook. That's it. We need to get an info product out there. That's the answer. Oh, no, that's not it? Funny, because that's often what our ego mind will tell us, right? But the answer actually is what is getting in the way of accessing those HSE strengths. And then not only what is getting in the way of accessing those HSE strengths, but what is preventing us from being able to utilize them, to trust them, to run our businesses by them, to live through them. So we don't need more information as HSEs. You have gathered a lot of information. I bet we could fill like 10 of these rooms with all the information that each one of us has gathered. Because if it's not the website or social media or video, then I know what it must be. We must need another certification. That's what it is. That'll do it. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Some of you are laughing and some of you are looking at me like you could totally bite my head off. And that says, I've hit the truth. So we don't need more information. What we need is we need to be willing to do the real work. And to, as part of that, to understand our HSE coping mechanisms and our behaviors and patterns that keep us stuck in false safety and overprotection. That stuck place that Ingo was describing. That's what we need. And so that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do during our time together over these next few days. To release the resistance. What is it that keeps us from implementing? What is it that keeps us buying into the story over and over again? That we do just need that one more certification, or we do just need that one more bell and whistle. And what we're going to do here together is we are going to be in the process and core practice of developing new neural pathways. A new way of not just thinking, but a new way of reacting. So that then we can have a new way of being, and from that new way of being, a new experience. Because what it is that you're so desiring in your business, what it is that you hear as that inner call, what it is that brought you here, that got you out of your comfort cocoon, that is meant to be in manifestation. You would not have received the inspired idea. You would not have heard the call if this is not what you are meant to be experiencing. And the only thing that's keeping that from occurring is everything that's happening in here. And it's not the fact that the person in your family is telling you that you can't do it. That's not why. It's not about what's happening in our country or in even your local town. It's not about what's happening in the economy. It's not about what's happening in the world. It's none of those things. all the things that your ego mind wants to tell you of why you can't. It's none of those things. So we come here to develop new neural pathways. And as part of that, as Maureen was referencing earlier, is about being in the morphogenetic field. And many of you have heard me speak about this many times, and I will keep speaking about it because I will keep reminding us about it. But if you haven't heard me talk about it before, this is not my concept. It is solid research, particularly by Rupert Sheldrake, and you can look it up on Google. Right? And basically, the studies that he has done is about what happens when you are in a group, and particularly in a group that are of like mind. Whether it's just simply a group of animals who are the same, right? We are all monkeys, right? Or whether it's a group of highly sensitive entrepreneurs. And what happens is there's a quickening, an acceleration of what is able to occur in terms of those new neural pathways, the development. There's the famous research and story of 100 monkeys, right? That there were 100 monkeys that were being tracked on an island. And I think it was mangoes, maybe it was coconut, I don't know. But they didn't know how to eat a mango, to wash a mango, peel a mango, and eat it. And the species had never eaten mangoes before. And then one day, one monkey goes down to the beach and finds a mango and washes it and peels it and eats it. And I'm imagining has a very good time. And what they discovered is that then suddenly all of the monkeys on this island were finding mangoes and washing them and peeling them and eating them. And not just monkeys who saw one monkey do it, but monkeys on the other side of the island who had never met the original mango monkey. And then they discovered that not only were monkeys on the other side of the island washing and eating mangoes and enjoying them, but monkeys on a whole nother island were doing the same exact thing. And that is an example of the morphogenetic field. So when we come together, yes, virtually, on our CPC calls, and yes, virtually on our Facebook forum, but that energy just jumps massively when we are here together in person. And so when Amy discovers a mango, and she's just with her journal writing about that mango, then Martine, at the same time, suddenly is writing about a mango. Well, Amy and Martine have not physically spoken at all. And that is the acceleration. And that is the ultimate, as Kyra said earlier, of not doing it alone. So yes, it's about what's going to come out of my mouth, and you're going to hear what it is that you're meant to hear and receive what it is that you're meant to receive. And yes, it's about the exercises that we're going to do together. And yes, it's about conversations that you're going to have when you're in this room and out of this room with each other. But it is also about those things that will never actually even be spoken. But if you choose to really, truly be here, to be present, then your ability to transform is going to be more than your ego mind can even possibly imagine or consider right now. Deep breath in and let it out. HSE strengths, the morphogenetic field, what is available to us. And yet, it is amazing how much time and energy we spend resisting all of it. The kicking and the screaming, the no, you can't make me, all the ways. Regardless of how much we say we want it.
Thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoyed this episode of A Course in Business Miracles. If you're ready to learn how to use your highly sensitive abilities to support you in being purposeful, profitable, and empowered rather than scattered, poor, and undervalued, take my free self-quiz to find out if you are indeed a highly sensitive entrepreneur. And if you are, along with your quiz results, you'll receive my free HSE Success Guide, which will teach you how to have your highly sensitive abilities working for you to create the results you desire in your business. Take the quiz and receive your free success guide now at www.hsequiz.com.